It's about that time.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, I go by the name of Unfiltered Kitty, and if you're new here, please subscribe and become a member of this Unfiltered Fem Honey period in Jado IG. So guys, I believe by now you've seen the title of this video. Oh yes, I'm just going to share my abusive relationship experience. Guys, I don't want to lie to you, this story time is so personal to me. I still feel some kind of type of way, but anyway, I saw people on YouTube actually sharing their experience when it comes to being abused. So who am I to actually hold back? So if you're interested, please continue watching. So guys, what happened was I was dating this guy for like 2 years, I can say 6 years back, when I was freshly out of high school. So guys, let me just say this guy's name. I wasn't innocent when it comes to this whole situation. I won't lie to you, I wasn't innocent. Mainly because I actually cheated, but not on him. But I was dating at that time, the time that I actually started dating this guy that I'm about to share a story about. I was dating at that point. At that time, I was actually dating someone else, of which I actually cheated on that guy with this guy. But let me just explain good guys. But disclaimer is, guys, I'm not saying good the reason like I actually deserve this whole abuse thingy. I'm not saying that, guys. I honestly am not saying that, but I'm just trying to explain what actually happened. So the guy that I actually dated before I actually met this one, like 5 years, for 5 years, let me just name him just for story time's sake. So me and him were actually dating and everything was fine, but the problem with him, I felt like he was so, like was abusive, but emotionally abusive towards me. He was so toxic, guys. I don't want to lie to you guys. That guy didn't want me to spend time with my friends. He didn't want me to spend time with my friend. Every time when I go out with my friend, he wants to take along. Like, he wants to be there. Even to a point, they used to call him my bouncer. Because every time, like, when we go out, he's there. Even though there's no other boyfriend, other boyfriend, and whatsoever. But him, like, he used to, like, he has to be there, guys. And every time when he comes back from work, he was supposed to find me endlini. If he does, if I told endlini, he would say that I'm from cheating and whatsoever, I've been cheating and whatsoever. Like, to a point, good ending, guys, or 5 o'clock, or like around those time, guys. Like, if baby phone to my guys, like, I would say no, because I knew good I'm just going to be in trouble. Like, because if he found me extra, then he would say that I was with some guys and whatsoever. I have to explain, I have to ring him and whatsoever. So for me, guys, it was so toxic, and like, he abused me, like, emotionally. So for me, that's what happened, guys. So that's the reason why I actually cheated on that guy, on Katleo. So I found Utabo, guys, while I was busy dating this guy. So the guy, at first, it was wrong for me to actually cheat, but the guy Utabo, at first, he was so nice. I don't want to lie to you guys, he was so nice. He used to treat me like, obvious, like a relationship honeymoon phase, guys, period. So for me, I feel like this guy is actually giving me everything that I actually wanted. Like, to a point, he gave me time. Like, when it comes to spending time with my friends, he would see me. Obviously, he would make time for me. But like, he used to be understandable. Like, as in, today I wanna spend time with my friends. Today, there's no way and whatsoever. I wanna go out, I wanna have fun and whatsoever. Like, I used to tell him everything good in your hand, man. Unlike the other one, Ukatleo, even if like without him, I used to lie to him and say good in your family and whatsoever, and he would like beggars on phone like crazy, making sure good as in I'm with my family. I had to like tell my friend good manga and say good I'm a cousin mom and whatsoever, just for good unbelieve. So for me, Otabo was giving me everything that I actually was lacking from that relationship. So to a point, good as in I had to break up with Okatleo. So I actually broke up. So guys, I had to break up with him. But guys, I won't lie to you, it wasn't fun breaking up with him, because believe me, you guys, I was so in love with him. Even though I found Utabo, guys, yes, he was giving me everything I was lacking from that relationship. But for me, I still loved him, but I had to do the right thing by actually breaking up with him, because I won't date two guys at the very same time. So yeah, guys, that actually what happened. Uguti, I actually cheated on Ukatleo. So me and Tabo actually were now a couple, a full couple, guys. Everything was fine. Bugum Nandi. People warned me, guys. I don't want to lie to you. People actually warned me about this guy. Many people. Went so happy that I was dating Otabo. Like, because me and him were not living far away from each other, and people actually knew him, and people actually knew him like me also. So people were not so happy. They used to tell me, this person is so abusive, please don't date this person. To a point he ended up not talking to me because I was dating this guy. Mainly because like cousin wake, of which is baby mama Tabo, like Utabo was abusing baby mama wakhe. So Utabo, like umngani wami umfana, used to come to me and say, I don't like you dating this person, because I know for a fact ukuthi bekamenzani so and so, guys. I won't say her name because I won't actually give her a name for this story time sake, because she's not there a lot. Let me just put that, guys. So okay, fine. Like, obviously, I mean, I'm that person who doesn't believe ukuthi I don't believe ukuthi abantu bathini. I just want to see that for myself. Yes, they are saying ukuthi lo muntu lo is so abusive and whatsoever, but from my point of view, guys, they explained that I actually experienced as that few, like, for those few months, guys, he seemed like a nice guy. So I actually like took my guard good, saying, okay, let me just give him a chance. I know the people are saying with this person is so abusive, but like, who am I to actually judge a person without actually knowing that person? I don't know if I'm wrong by doing that, guys, but I can say that I was wrong, because in the long run, guys, I was actually abused. The very same thing that they actually warned me about, guys. So me and Tabo were actually like happy. I wanted to enjoy honeymoon phase, guys. Everything was so fine. To a point, good, okay, fine. Like, I used to spend time with him. I used to sleep at his place, guys. And bear in mind, guys, like the metric at that time, saying misbehavior, of which while I was dating Katleo, I used to not do those kind of things. But for me, like, I felt like so connected with him, guys, because he was giving me everything that I was lacking from that relationship, my past relationship. Okay, fine, Shapu. There was this point, there was an event, Ekaslam. There was an event, Ekaslami. So, as I said, guys, we don't live far from each other. So, that event was like actually accommodated us, because it was like big like Nel how feel. So I actually called him. So like the way being Tabula, guys, like I didn't mind sharing good as I'm going out, I want to, because I know he wouldn't have a problem with that. So I actually I called him and said, Gutiazin, me and my friend were actually planning, like we are planning to go to this event, blah blah blah. The place was actually, it was an opening for that place. So I actually told him he was fine with it, and told me and he has other plans, but if he can like make it, then he will come and join us. I didn't have a problem with that, because for me he seemed like a nice guy. So I actually went there at the event with my friends, and everything was fine, guys. Like, we had fun. I wanted to jalo. So later on, he actually came to that event. So okay, fine. I didn't have a problem him being there. We had fun, coffee, like a best jiver, guys. Everything was fine. So there was this point, me and I basically like best made together. Slow So there's like kunabafana lava. Like from church. From church, guys. They actually came to me because they were so excited to actually see me, because I haven't been in church for quite some time. So they were so excited to actually see me. They actually they were excited to a point they came to me and said, like, they tried to hug me. I want to say that, yo, Mokai, guys, Utebu. I don't know if I name Utebu or Otabu, but Utebu was so pissed to a point wapusha lo mfana lona, guys, and he was like, what are you doing? Why are you hugging my girlfriend in front of me? Hey, are you trying to disrespect me? For me, I was like, dude, what are you doing? Like, this guys, like, I know them from church, and obviously they're so excited to see me because I haven't been in church for some time now. So why are you doing this? But the guy was so pissed because he didn't even want to listen to me. He was like, we're not taller. Like, at that point I was like, what's going on? Because this is the first time he actually behaved like this. I told him, good, I don't like a person who's controlling and whatsoever. So that's the reason why I actually like committed myself to him at first, because at that relationship with Katleo, guys, things were like, that guy was so controlling, guys. So I didn't want him to control me, but for him to actually do that on that day, I was like shocked, guys. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? But the guy was like, no, I don't want like guys to actually touch you and whatsoever. I'm with you. They should respect me. But these guys are from my church, and I don't see anything wrong with it. Like, they're just hacking me, and the fact Guti bang hakapangwak, it shows Guti there's nothing like between us. But Mukai was like, no, there's no way and whatsoever. Like, to a point Guti labafana labo, they were so shocked. They actually backed off. They were like, okay, fine, Shab. I don't know what's going on, but like, they just backed off and went back to where they were at. So I was like shocked. I actually talked to him, guys. Why words are so high? These people are actually disrespecting me. I'm with you here. There's no need for them to actually behave like this. They should respect me and whatever. I was like, anyway, because I was drunk and I was just having fun, I just brushed the whole thing off. That was like let me just say, red flags red flag guys, that actually happened. Good, yes, and this guy is so toxic and he's so abusive. Okay, fine, sharp, valley, everything was fine. Things went back to normal. We had fun at that time. Then days actually went by. Everything like basically sharp. Like we brushed that situation off and continue with their life and continue like having fun and whatsoever. How? Hey guys, that's my king. Only if I knew. So there was the other day again, like me and his friend, like him and his friend had a planning, guys. Let me just say that before I actually continue with the story, let me just say this guy was a serial cheater, guys, to a point what cheater neighbor yam, guys. And my neighbor, guys, guys, like we were street away, like be separator his street pela, guys. Like guys, they shebani. So I didn't understand why would he do that, but he actually like dated that girl. And I actually find out from people, they used to see him at night, like exhaling or 5. They used to tell me, why are you doing like why get a malunde whatsoever? Why that means Utabu Bega Kappa or 5. That's why we saw him or 5 and whatsoever. I was like, no, this guy was not at my place. I don't understand good Bega Funa and Kaslam or 5, and he didn't even call me good Sikaslam in 5. To a point, good I had to find out from my friend who actually stayed at that place, the one that he dated at, guys. Like my friend, like and the girl that he actually cheated with, so in the original of which she was my friend. He actually told me, she told me good hey ubone utabo alapha yana ebusuku and whatsoever. And then I had to find out good vele bayajola. Okay, fine. He actually broke up with him, with her. But for him to actually do that, it was so like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? I want to shut. But he actually broke up with her, and me and I said, too big. Popeye. I was a Popeye, guys. I don't want to let you. I was a Popeye. Okay, fine, sharp. Things like CSI na leyo ukuthi yazini bekajwa neighbor yam. Fine. Things like we're fine and whatsoever. We continue dating and whatsoever. So guys, there was this point, ne? Bese ebumnandin a hurricane. I'm from Spray, guys. I don't want to let you. I'm from Spray. So we went to Hurricane. Must we get to Hurricane? This guy, okay, fine. We were there. we were having fun, like me and abangani bakhe, guys, and abangani bakhe, they brought like bazi nabantomazana, like I'm a girlfriend wap. We were having fun, guys, like fun. So we were on this table having fun, busy and whatsoever. So on this table, the other table next to us, guys, there were guys and girls and whatsoever, and they had it happily, guys. If you know, then you know what happily is the thing, guys. Even though it was long time ago, but like happily wasn't that popular like manje. But I used to like smoke happily, nabangani bami, baba fan and whatsoever. So yeah, so those guys actually had happily nabantomazana labo. So mina na sihleli na like on our table, sibhizi saxoxa and whatsoever. So I wanted to smoke a happily. I actually went to that table. I didn't say anything to him because at that time I felt like there's no need, like we are there together and labantu laba, they seem friendly, bayakhuluma nabo yabona, like there's conversation between these tables, guys, like semnandini, we're having fun. So I actually went on the table, actually smoked a happily there. Yo guys, only if I knew. Hey mugai, it's a drama. Utabo wayenzi I drama, like I ended drama saying, why? That means I'm so interested to this guys. Hey, whatsoever. Hey, why are you smoking that happily? If I wanted happily, I should have asked him. He would have organized it happily for me. I was like, what are you doing? Like, it's just happily. And like, you guys seem like you are connecting. So I don't understand why you're making the whole drama about this whole thing. Yeah, happy. It's not like I'm actually sitting with them, or like we're in a deep conversation. I'm just smoking happily. I asked to actually smoke it happily. So why are you being so dramatic? The guy was so angry, guys. So angry. Guys. Like stop doing this, Tabo. Stop doing this. But yeah, he doesn't listen, guys. And whatsoever. And bear in mind, on that day, he actually fetched me from my place. So I had a bag with me, because I was going to sleep at his place when we come back from Labis corner. I had to sleep at his place because so I carried my bag as in since he's 19. I knew I might be dating, so I need to go back home, and I won't go back home. So I had a bag with me, so it was on his car. Yeah, like it was on his car. So so I went and we have fun. So when he was busy like insulting me, guys, and bear in mind, Hurricane is not far from my place, keep that in mind. So we actually went he actually went to the car. He actually took my bag and then came back and threw it on my face in front of people. Abantu bagcwele, guys. If you know Hurricane, you will know ukuthi kuyagcwala lapha sprayed. He threw the bag on my face, guys. I actually was so disappointed to a point abantu bambamba, guys, why are you doing this? Stop doing this. You keep on why are you doing this? So yeah, fine, Shapu. I actually took my bag because I was so mad and I was so pissed. And if guys, I can say I'm one. I actually took my bag and said, you know what, I'm leaving this place. I'm leaving this guy. There's no way like guys, like all eyes were on me because 719 and are there people fighting? Guys. So I actually took my bag and actually left because Hurricane's not far from my place. I was like, you know what, if something happened, it happened, because I won't tolerate this being embarrassed, guys, in front of people, guys, and those who are actually grew up in front of, because Sekaslam, guys, honestly speaking, Sekaslam. So I actually took my bag and actually tried and go, went home. So on my way home, guys, I saw there's lights on my bag. I'm busy trying to make sure Gutiazin clean. It's so late. What if they mangbambing coons on the raid, or they raid me, guys? So I was so scared, but I felt like that was the right thing to actually do, to actually leave that guy, because why are you embarrassing me in front of people, guys? So for me, I was like, you know what, it's so clean. But even though I was scared when I was walking back to my home, but the fact was so clean. So this guy actually followed me, guys. Driver, a mover me and whatsoever. So when I was about to enter my own place, this guy actually came, and then like we are speeder, guys. He actually came, and then like he parked his car, and then he came to me. He grabbed me, guys. He grabbed me in trouble, guys. He just grabbed me and then took me to his car and then took me to his place. Like, guys, the way being corner, guys, I didn't even have an energy to actually fight him back and say, oh yeah, and whatsoever. I'm that person. When I'm drunk, guys, I'll just be like, Niba, you know what, like, do whatever. It is what it is. So, guys, he actually took me to his place. He locked the door. He took the blankets, he took the blanket and then he put them on his car. He actually took it, like, I remember that time it was winter. I can say it was July, but band, guys, I won't lie to you, but band. So he took the heater, he took the blankets, he actually went to, like, he put them on his car and then took, like, leaving me and Linyake. And believe me, you guys, one kill. Guys, at that time, Niyagodola, I want to sleep, ngidakiwe, inhloko yangishaya. Like, I didn't understand good kwenzakalan, but anyway, I was like, you know what, let me just sleep, even though ngiyagodola, but sasa ngiyavuka ngiyakithi. I didn't want drama. I didn't want to cause drama to a point whatsoever. I just let him go, and then pillow, guys. I want to my pillow. I'm cool, guys. I actually like covered myself with those pillows. So I tried to sleep very